Dearly beloved in Jesus Christ, welcome to the reflections of the solemnity of Corpus Christi or the solemnity of most holy body and blood of Christ. In today's first reading, we have reference to manna that saved lives of the people of Israel in the desert. The second reading states that we are all one people because of the one bread that we receive. In the Gospel, Jesus announces that He is the bread of life that came down from heaven. In just the liturgy of the day permeates the theme of the Eucharist as we celebrate the solemnity of Corpus Christi or the solemnity of most holy body and blood of Christ. Dear brethren in Jesus Christ, in today's first reading, there is a statement which says, "Man shall not live by bread alone, but every word that comes from the mouth of God." When we clearly reflect on this statement, we understand the importance is placed on both bread and the word of God. Hence, we are asked to give the importance to bread and also word of God. The people of Israel were preoccupied or more concerned with manna that was given to them. And even after they received manna, they did not heed to the voice of the Lord. That's why, though they were receiving the physical food in the form of manna, they always had crisis in their lives. In contrary to this, today's liturgy of the word invites us to give importance to these two elements. To facilitate this, the Holy Mother Church divides the Holy Eucharistic celebration into two. One, the liturgy of the word, and the second one, liturgy of the Eucharist. Therefore, the fuller nourishment from the Eucharistic Lord happens to us only when we give importance to both Word of God and also Eucharistic Lord. Reflect and see, are we giving equal importance to Word of God and the Eucharistic Lord? The second reading of the day clearly tells one important thing. That is, we are all one because we are all part of that one body that we receive, who is Christ the Lord. Therefore, Eucharist unites all of us who are called to live in the name of Christ. In today's Gospel passage, Jesus announces that He is the bread that came down from heaven to give life to all humanity. Most of us attend the Holy Eucharist daily and receive the Eucharistic Lord into us, but still we fail to have the benefits of the Eucharistic Lord. This is because we lack three important elements when we receive the Eucharistic Lord into us. The first one, we lack appetite for Christ. Before we receive Christ into us, we need to have a great appetite for Christ. As we hear in Matthew 5:6, we need to have that hunger and thirst to receive Christ into us. Only then we can joyfully welcome the Eucharistic Lord into us. Secondly, we need to assimilate the Eucharistic Lord in our lives. Food looked at will not nourish us. Only food eaten and assimilated will give us energy. Similarly, we need to assimilate the essence of Christ coming to us in the body and blood. Only then we will really able to experience Christ in our lives. Thirdly, we need to apply the Eucharistic Lord in our practical life. Well, most of us attend the Holy Eucharist, listen to the Word of God, receive Christ into us, but as soon as we go into our practical life, we forget everything that we hear, that we receive. But if you want to have the complete blessings of the Eucharistic Lord in our lives, we need to apply the Eucharistic Lord in our practical life. And this can be done only with the love of God and love of neighbor. Therefore, dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, as we celebrate the solemnity of the Corpus Christi or the solemnity of the most holy body and blood of Christ, take to your heart three important things to receive the complete blessings of Christ into your life. The first one, a great appetite for Christ. Second one, assimilation of Christ. Third one, application of Christ in our practical life. Let God bless us all. Have a blessed Sunday.